Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today, look at this beautiful collection. This is Zoya's Innocent Spring Collection for 2019, and isn't it just stunning? I feel the perfect collection for this time of year. I was looking at all the collections, but the Zoya one really spoke to me. Also, I was able to get them 50% off as well, so that's a double bonus. And I love Zoya's formula. Okay, so this is what the collection looks like, and I'm also gonna compare this with polishes that I already have in my collection. So just in case you already have some of these shades in your collection, you can just wear those instead of going out to buy these. But Zoya, they have great deals all the time, and like I said, I was able to snag these at 50% off, so I purchased 3 and got 3 for free. And then they're probably going to have their Earth Day sale coming up as well, where they do 50% off of everything. So let's get on to the swatches. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start out is Birch, this grayed lavender. Super excited about this. They also came out with a new brush. This is the regular brush, but they came out with a wide one as well. These brushes are, you know, fine for me, but sometimes I like just a quick one and done, thank you ma'am, and head out the door. So there we go with one coat. I'm going to go in for a second coat. Okay, so there's 2 coats of Zoya in Birch. It's a really pretty color. Now, I do not have a polish this color in my collection, but I have a few that are somewhat close. So I will show you. Here's Trust Fund Beauty and Elegantly Wasted. It's the same tone but a darker shade. So Trust Fund Beauty and Elegantly Wasted if you like the darker version of this. This one kind of threw me for a loop. This one is Deborah Lippmann in Shape of My Heart, and it's slightly more pink, but it is so close to this, but this is a little more of a sheer formula. So I think this might match up better to the other Zoya polish, but look how close that this one is. This one's just a little bit more pink, and the Zoya one is just a slight more blue. This is what it looks like in the bottle, which is clearly pink, but swatched it just looks different. Grayed Lavender Full Coverage Cream. Okay, this next Zoya polish is a bit more on the pink side. This is Agnes, and it's a Muted Blush Full Coverage Cream. I want to say it's maybe 95% opaque in this, in Agnes. There is the first coat of Zoya in Agnes. There's 2 coats with Zoya in Agnes. Super pretty. Really love this. Now, I do not have anything that's, the closest thing I have is this Deborah Lippmann in Shape of My Heart, but it's really thin, so that's 3 coats of Deborah Lippmann's Shape of My Heart, which is this pink, and because it's so sheer, your natural nail kind of shines through, so it kind of mutes out that pink and it's not as bright, as you can see. My next one that's semi close to this would be Soya in Iced Frappe. And it's a bit darker. It doesn't have that shiny sheen to it. It kind of has like a demi-matte to it. But if you like to get this same kind of look and you want that blushy brown, go with Soya in Iced Frappe. Slightly dark, you won't get the same look. Here is Deborah Lippmann in Shape of My Heart. I don't recommend the Deborah Lippmann one. I definitely recommend the Zoya and the Soya in Iced Frappe. So the next polish is Zoya in the color Evette. This is a softened grape with pink undertone to balance, and it's a full coverage cream. I adore these shades in the spring. Adore them. This is also another one with a great formula. It goes on, if you're really careful, you can get it in one coat. Ooh, too much. It's fully opaque in one coat. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna do a second coat just to show you guys what it looks like, just to kind of finish up the edges and make it look all nice and neat. And as you can see, as I'm putting this on, it dries just a smidgen darker. There we go with 2 coats of Zoya in Evette. So pretty. Now, I don't have anything exactly this color in my collection, so the closest ones that I have is 2 Zoya polishes. Zoya in Audrina. And as you can see, Audrina is a little lighter, same hue, but not as saturated and rich, and doesn't have that same shininess to it. The other one is a shot in the dark. It is spot on for color, but it is one of their glitters, and this is Zoya and Thea, and I really love Thea, so this would be perfect as an accent nail. What do you guys think? Look at how beautiful that Thea just totally matches up with this polish. You got that beautiful sparkle, so that would be really cool as an accent nail, like so. Be just perfect. Okay, so this next polish is this beautiful Denim Blue. This is Zoya in Air, and Air is described as a deep, dusty periwinkle blue. It's a full coverage. This one also has amazing coverage as well. There we go with 1 coat of Zoya in Air. And here we go with 2 coats with Zoya in Air. Look at how beautiful this shade is. For comparison on colors, I do not have anything that is remotely similar. I mean, I have some that are similar, but not quite. Here is OPI in Marching Uniform. It's the same color family, but a few steps darker. Then I have, this one is slightly more purple. This is Zoya and Alice, and this is in their glitter formula. I love this shade. This one would be a perfect one for an accent nail for this polish. Wouldn't that be just beautiful as an accent nail? Oh yeah, totally taking that in right now. Okay, so this next one is Zoya in the color Fern. This one's described as a balanced sage with a beautiful warm pearl accent. Definitely has like that gold, that yellow gold flash, but if you look closely, there's a bit of purple or pink in there as well. It's very unique and fun. So let's do this one. This one has another great formula, 1.5 coats. You'll have it completed because it has that shimmer in there. It works well for full coverage in one coat. So there we go with the first coat of Fern. Here we go with 2 coats of Fern. It's so pretty and unique, and I don't have any shade that's like this. I thought I had some, but here's 2 coats of Zoya in Fern. Now I'll show you some options in here. So here is my wild card. This is Color Club in Kismet. This one has a little bit more lime in it, and it's obviously a holographic one, but it's in the same color family. It looks really cool together, and I think this would be really cool as a gradient together. So I'm getting ideas right here. Ideas. This one I have is a little on the bright side, not a total match, but this is Ella and Mila in Pistache. Quite bright, but kind of in the same color family. Then we have Emily Damali in Enchanted Forest. This one's even brighter yet, but this one has that flakies in it, so it makes it really pretty, and look at the combo together. Oh, to die for. But the one that's the closest one that I have is Zoya in Amira. This one has a touch more blue to it. Just a smidgen of blue. But it's really pretty, and you can totally use this as an accent nail. For sure. Looks really cool. But I don't have anything in my collection that's this color. So far we're batting 1,000. My favorite of the collection. This is Zoya in the color Theo. This is a stormy gray with a flash of larger irregular silver flakies in silver. I don't know why they said that twice. With dark blue glitter throughout, like a spring thunderstorm in the night. It is so beautiful. This one I highly suggest you put one thin coat first, and then you can go in with a thicker coat after that. So there is the first coat of Zoya in Theo. Like I said, do a very thin coat. You can do thicker coats for sure, but I just like to get that grit on my nail so that way the second coat goes on like a dream. Zoya in the color Theo. Look at how fun that polish is. Now, I have a couple polishes that are similar but not remotely close. So first I have Vanique in the color All the Rage, which is a charcoal gray with micro, and I mean micro holographic shimmers in there. See, it doesn't hold the same oomph as this Zoya one does. This other one is a julep one, and it has iridescent little flakies in it. So it kind of gives the same vibe, but still different. So this is Julep in the color Celeste. And as you see, it's a bit more sheer, but it has those iridescent flakies and then holographic little micro shimmers in with it. So you can build this one up to be similar, to give the same vibe as this, but again, you still cannot compete with this Zoya polish. Look at those beautiful flakies. You guys all know I'm a julep girl, and I love this polish. But this one is just so unique, and I just don't have anything else in my nail polish collection that's like it, hence why I painted all of my nails this polish. I want to save this one for last because I wanted to enjoy wearing it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy these nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this little swatch slash review of these Zoya polishes. The standouts in this is definitely these 4 shades right here, with Zoya and Theo being my favorite. Second favorite in color would be Air, and then my third would be Evette. Evette has the best formula of them all. This one has #1 formula, #2 formula, number 3 and 4 formula, and then 5 and 6 down here. So definitely love all of these colors, but I absolutely love this collection. I'm so happy to have added this to my collection, and if the sale is still going on, I'll list it in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.